and this is the week 12 of 2022. Looking at the market for the past week, for the past 5 days, this SPY um, broken down the trend. It have broken the downward trend last week a little bit. Now this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it is still it's still broken the trend, which exited the downward trend, which is a good sign. So hopefully it will go up. And as mentioned last week, this indicator, the MA 10 here EMA 1020, it have touched. So it was a buy signal. So hopefully it will keep on going up as this signal has indicated. So let's look at the macroeconomics for the past week. There was the API weekly crude oil stock, but that is just 2 stars, so we're not gonna look at that as much. New home sale, it was 772,000, which is less than the predicted the forecast amount of 810. Let's check the so for the past month or 6 months or so, it have been up, and it have been so the actual have been above the forecast, and also have been below the forecast. Here, initial jobless claim, which is every Tuesday of every week, that will release on 8:30 a.m. Eastern time zone. So the initial jobless claim for the past week was actually lower than the forecast amount. Yep. So and with that, there's some pending home sale. Nothing much is happening last week. As the Fed or the FOMC have released that the interest rate was about increased by 0.25% last week, 2 weeks ago, and then it is now brought up to 0.5% of the interest rate. So it looks like the market has digested this information, and it is a good and it's a good sign. And the macroeconomics event for next week, there's a consumer conference. So the USCB Consumer Conference Board, it measures the level of consumer confidence in the economic activities, and it looks like it happens once every month toward the end of the month. Aside from that, the GDP is gonna release quarter to quarter is gonna release on Wednesday. and I believe it released once every month. Again, this toward the end of the month. Um, Compared to GDP over quarter to quarter. Last month, February 24th, it was actual was up 7%, which was it matched to the forecast percentage. This week it's forecasted at 7.1%. So we'll see on March 30th to see what's the actual amount. Aside from that, Friday, that's the first April 1st. That's the first Friday, which um, there will be a non-farm payroll release. So this is an important report that shows really the change of the number of people employed compared to last month or the previous month. So for the past 2 months, January and February data, it shows a increase in employment higher than the forecast, which is a good sign to the U.S. economy. Aside from that, it looks like that's it for next week, and we'll keep on watching out for the trend, S&P 500 trend for this coming week.